Hello, we're about to shoot
All
some
right, now
people
that we're
in the
done talking
fucking
shit about
eyebrow.
Dylan Burns, it's
We're done talking shit about Dylan Burns?
No, we gotta wait for the stream to go live and then we start.
Yeah.
Gotta get that clout. Gotta get that
Oh,
Dylan
shit, I
Burns
forgot to.
clout, you know?
Yeah,
God, dude, the
all.
Orioles are so fucking bad, man. Oh my
It sucks.
God, I don't
It
even know
does.
why.
It sucks.
Orioles? Is that their Baltimore's baseball team?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Orioles.
bro, they're so fucking bad, dude.
The coach got fired a couple days ago. They fired his ass. They got him the fuck up out of there.
Bad, dude. And they're
The
but
coach
they're
got
still
fired a couple
bad.
days
They're
ago.
still
They fired his ass.
bad.
They got him
They're
the fuck
still
up out of
bad.
Damn. But maybe they'll get better now.
No,
time.
they're not getting
Nope,
any
they're
better.
not.
Well, then it's time to accept that they're just a bad team.
It's like, honestly, like, it's kind of crazy how ass they are.
Especially because they were like they've been pretty
They
good.
were nice. Yeah, I was going to say they were low-key kind of nice.
They've
What
been
up, 1
pretty
plus 1
good.
equals 3?
You know, the past few years they've been pretty good, and you know now they're fucking bad. They're so bad, dude, and they're getting blown the fuck out regularly. It's they either get blown the fuck out or they like choke.
Alright, now let me pick a hunter, because I got all my hunters duffed the last time we played. The noise. I know that shit sounds crazy. There we go, just gotta move the... Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta make this video review for this new mic boom. You want this mic boom, Fade?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright.
What's up with it?
I mean, they're both not bad. Whichever one I feel like using.
Oh my god, dude. True Underdog just posted a poll. Alright, which character needs to be in Injustice 3? Beast Boy, Static Shock, Plastic Man, Constantine. Right? I picked
That's
Static
honestly
Shock naturally,
Static
of
Shock.
course.
right.
And
Constantine is definitely
I
a
think
solid
could be
choice
cool,
though.
too.
bro,
Yeah, he's also in the Injustice
listen,
comics.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Static Shock is the least chose one on here.
Oh, naturally. Of course.
Beast Boy at 43%,
Beast
Static
Boy?
Shock at 17, Plastic Man at 19, Constantine at 21.
I'll be charitable. I'll be charitable and
Nobody
assume.
fucks with Static Shock. It's
No,
ridiculous.
no. I'll be charitable and assume that it's because Static Shock was technically already in the game. He was in the mobile version of the game. He wasn't in the main line.
He was in the
game.
mobile version. Fuck the mobile version. Like that ain't real.
He said,
That's
"Fuck the
bullshit.
mobile."
Yeah, that sucks. But also, like, Static Shock doesn't have anything going on.
Dude,
People don't
Static Shock
remember
hasn't
him.
had anything going on since that fire ass fucking cartoon.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
is he hasn't had
He
anything.
had like
His book
appearances
was-
in Young Justice, but he wasn't like a main character in
His
Young
book was
Justice.
low key trash.
Beast
I don't even
Boy
think he
is
had a
still
costume.
getting
He didn't even have a
shows.
costume in Young Justice.
His book was low key trash. They chopped his fucking arm off and then canceled the book. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this?
That's terrible.
Yeah,
I think
forget who he
I think we
fought.
need to
but it was
a
like
Static Shock reboot or some shit.
somebody. He was like fighting somebody, and they had like telekinesis or some shit like that, and they like took his little lid that he flies around on and just threw that shit at him and hit him in the arm and cut his fucking arm off.
And then they took away his book.
Dude, they just constantly just I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we need some Static Shock.
I just
motion.
remember like Static Shock was such a fire fucking cartoon.
It
Like
was
that shit was
truly.
so fire, and then they were like, "No, we
They
don't
haven't
want
done
to do
shit with
anything
him
else with this
since.
character ever again."
I feel like whenever the Michael B. Jordan Static Shock movie drops, then they'll probably try to reboot the book. But the last
Like I said,
appearance
that'll
I
be the
saw
good
him,
chance for it.
he was in his old man version in the Batman Beyond universe. That was tough.
Oh yeah.
He I know what you're talking about.
Yes, yo, yes.
Oh my
tough,
god,
tough.
that was tough. That was tough.
Oh my god, I'm out of bread too. Fuck.
I forgot
I
that
forgot
Michael B.
about
Jordan
that.
was
I
working on a
forgot
Static
about
Shock
that.
movie.
He even looked hard as fuck.
Right. Yo had the gray dreadlocks. Yo was tough in that bitch.
Right? Yes. That shit was so fire.
I'm surprised they haven't done much else with that guy, with that character. In the last
Like that fucking
20
with that
something
fucking
years.
beard and shit. That shit was fucking fire, dude.
I'm bringing a medical pack because that's one of the only things I already have. I can't afford nothing. I only got 4 fucking $100.
We'll have to get some big wins tonight.
Yeah. Welcome.
I'm kind
welcome
of
to
surprised
the
they haven't done
stream.
much with the Batman Beyond stuff too. I would have thought they would have done like a movie or something by now,
Yeah.
or a video game or something.
Did Phil
New
Lamar
TV
voice
show.
his older character too?
I think so.
Hold on, let me look it up. Phil Lamar voiced him in the cartoon.
He did.
Who voiced his
like-
older version though?
It does look like he did. It looks like it was episode
Happy
Future Shock.
birthday. You said, hey, bro, you're hot and I'm a girl and I'm white. Yo is in here trolling.
Oh, she knows.
What up, Larry?
Know exactly how to get you.
Happy birthday to Kenny Zarate Sincero. I don't think I'm going to sing happy birthday
He probably,
for
you know what? Phil Lamar probably voiced him, voiced the older version of him too.
He
'cause
did.
Phil Lamar,
I have the IMDb for that episode up.
Phil Lamar's
He
got
was in
like,
it.
dude, he's just that dude's such
Jason
a good
Mars
voice
still in
actor.
there?
He is.
I don't
Yeah,
care
but he
that
was
voice-
Samurai Jack. He was so many good ass characters.
Yeah.
He was Samurai Jack?
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa. I don't think I knew that.
Really?
Huh. I don't think I ever pieced that together. Like, I know that he's been in a shit ton of stuff.
I want to say
I
he
know him
was
from a lot
Walt
of other
from
stuff.
Foster's
Samurai
Home for Imaginary Friends, but I don't think he might have been. That might have been somebody else. What up, Famous P?
I don't think I ever realized that he was Samurai Jack. It's funny. Yeah, he was all over our childhoods.
Right.
And like adulthood.
Facts.
He's also in like Futurama and shit too.
Genny Tartakovsky was like one of the main reasons why I wanted to be an animator when I was a kid.
Yeah. I mean, I
Slurp this clue.
that's
Did I watch Combo
Samurai Jack.
Breaker? I watched some of it. I'm gonna wait to watch the finals tomorrow because pools is cool, but there's just so many matches. I can't watch them all.
Oh, we're on the boss.
Nice. There's hunt dollars right there. A little bag of hunt dollars.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna sticky it.
do that because
This
I don't
is
have
my
a
warning
sticky.
to everyone. Okay, good. You all
There was
stay
some-
outside.
Like
Couldn't
two
afford
of my
stickies.
favorite voice actors in like those cartoons and shit that I watched when I was younger is him, Phil Lamar, and the dude that did the dude that voiced Aqualad in Young Justice.
Yeah, he's dope
That
too.
dude's got a hella fucking like
Deep ass repertoire.
voice too. Yeah.
Tony Todd was a fucking dope voice actor too. Rest in peace. He was just like a dope ass like just black media dude. Like dope actor, dope voice actor. I can't believe they didn't even fucking acknowledge him at the Oscars or whatever.
And then there's
That's crazy. That's so
the
crazy.
guy that does Wolverine in the what you call it, the game. He's in everything too.
Yeah.
Steve Bloom, is it Steve
I
Bloom?
was,
Steve
I was gonna
Blum.
say Steve something. Yeah, Steve Blum.
He voices Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat.
He is.
Yeah, he's in everything too. He's good.
I fuck with Nathan Fillion. It's been nice seeing him getting voice acting work too. He was Hal
I
Jordan.
like Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, me too. It's funny that they have
Nolan
him
North,
playing.
I think he's another
Nolan
one
North.
that's in
He's
everything.
Nolan
Deadpool,
North's
yeah.
a good one. He's really good.
He's good. He's in
And then they
everything,
had
too.
him after Peter Dinklage quit Destiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's overall the Destiny one, which was a really smart move because like way cheaper to get
Right.
him to go do
Right.
all those lines and like do new lines than like fucking Game of Thrones actor.
Right. It's mad funny that they have Nathan Fillion playing Guy Gardner with the little haircut and everything, yo.
I know. I think it's great. I think it's a great idea. I love it.
And they gave him the same aura, yo. He's just like a dickhead, literally, with his little haircut.
His stupid
With
little
his little
haircut, dude. He looks so dumb. I love it. I think it's a great approach to Guy Gardner. I think it's perfect.
I'm happy to see Mr. Terrific and stuff, too.
That too, yeah. I think Miss Terrific's gonna be cool.
Are you guys busting these windows out?
I thought
I
that was
mean-
one of y'all.
Okay, so that's not. So that's a bad guy, probably.
Somebody's here, busting,
They're busting our
busting,
windows.
busting, busting.
busting out the windows. Yeah, that window's
Busting
busted.
out the
The window
windows.
downstairs is busted.
Are they shooting?
I heard
and
him
busting
breaking.
out the
I
windows?
figured it was you guys. Yeah, it's probably a silence gun. Someone just busting the windows so that they can throw something in a minute.
Right. They're about to start chucking shit. I'm definitely not gonna peek. Be careful. Oh my god.
There's money here.
Word, I need that.
There's more money here, but it's in front of a window.
Close the window.
I wish, you know who I wish got more voice acting work in, like the Star Wars cartoons and shit? Was Tamora Morrison. I wish he got more voice
Yeah.
acting work. To do all the lines
Who
and
did he
shit. They
voice?
could've kept, like, he was Jango Fett / Boba Fett,
Oh, okay.
and he did,
Flush all the clones.
he did all the clones in Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PS2, I think, or was it Star Wars Battlefront? No, it was Battlefront 1, the original Battlefront on PS2. He did the voices for the clones and shit on that.
Yeah, there's orange.
All
we
right,
got an
there's
orange
2 to the
variant.
southwest and 1 to the south. It looked like.
And our extraction
That's all I
is
see.
I wish they
south
would have
and
like
east.
kept
Yeah.
I wish they would have been able to keep using him for like the Clone Wars cartoon and shit.
Yeah. I like that they brought him back for the Boba Fett show and Mandalorian
Yeah, I like
stuff,
that too.
even though he's,
Even though he's a little
older and out of shape. I don't like. I'm fine with that. I'll accept a Boba Fett if it means that he can
Boba
get out
Fett.
there playing that role. I think it was a good idea.
He made a cameo in Obi-Wan Kenobi as clone too.
Oh, that's
fuck-
right. Yeah.
I fucked with the Cad Bane, and
Yeah.
that shit was tough.
I love
Cad
Cad
Bane was
Bane, and
They did him a little dirty. in the
They
sometimes-
Mandalorian.
did.
sometimes his voice could have. I feel like his voice
bit-
could have been a little cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little like grating at times. It's a little like too
Sometimes, yeah.
gross
like,
sounding.
Yeah, sometimes he hits those lines, and I'm like,
It's like,
sometimes
ugh.
you're a little. It's a little too much. It's like a little too like. It's a little too.
Something icky.
Yeah.
Talk normal.
All right. So.
But he's a
oh shit!
he's a cool character.
Who was
I
that?
I was gonna say I like that character though. Sounds like another
They
team.
must be out there fighting. Yeah.
Someone shot from the east.
I was gonna say our extract is east or south.
I'm gonna
but there's
I'm gonna
some
scan
badass
over there.
ones
Yeah,
back.
there's definitely a whole ass other team to the east.
They're trying to cut off our extract.
They just busted this window over here too. Hit one
Nice.
out here.
I'm trying to hit some PP man shots tonight.
wanna hit the PC shop tonight. Yeah, I wanna hit a PC shop tonight.
I hear him out there walking around. Anybody that comes through this door is gonna be instantly fucked, yo. There's 2 bear traps and a fucking concertina trap right there. They're definitely gonna be cooked.
I hope they come through.
That was me. I was just trying to force an
I saw
error.
one trying to creep over here. Incredibly bad luck for him. I don't think I killed him, but I hit him.
I got this long ass scope on my gun.
I don't even know where he's at.
There's one of them. I'll try to ping it. The fuck?
You hit?
Yeah, it hit me. I'm not
There's
sure where
a
that came
there's
from.
a health pack up here. For you.
It wasn't enough to even get a whole bar, so I'll good shit it. Oh, there's somebody
Got his
out there
dumbass.
too.
He's right there.
Good shit. There's somebody out this way. I don't see him exactly, but I saw their muzzle flare.
I heard bees.
You keep looking, I'll handle the bees if they come in here.
Got him.
Nice.
Got him, nice. There's someone else to the right here.
They're about to chuck something.
I hit him.
Oh shit! I got you.
Oh. I can't believe that got me.
I'm gonna hurry up and get you before they
Or they slurp.
try to slurp the.
He's probably trying to pick his friend up.
Oh shit! That shit landed right on me.
That's crazy. I don't know exactly where that first guy that you killed is, Faye, but I assume that that's where that guy is going.
I shot myself up with a restore shot. I'm trying to find it. Fucking medkit doesn't. There it is.
Is this one, but it's in a kind of
I
scary
tried
spot.
to land that.
There's another
guy.
one up here if you need it. It's right here.
Damn! I almost had him, but I hit that stick in front of me. He's like sitting there.
Yeah, dumbass.
Get him.
I got him.
Nice.
Made him drop his dynamite too.
Still one out there. And not to mention probably another team rolled to the east.
I know that dude is mad because the way that I flicked him, yo, he probably didn't even see me when I shot him in his head.
I hit him, he's out this way. He's hurt and we're running back. Oop, no, he's out. Try to hit me with a flare?
Yeah. I'm watching your 6.
I would like to rush him, I think. He's
You
all
wanna
alone
push?
over there. Yeah.
I'm on you. Pause. Just ask.
I just hit him.
He's done.
Good shit.
Good shit. There's another guy back there. There's another one behind him.
Word.
And that other team is coming. Someone over there.
I see him. You son of a bitch.
We should get back inside.
He's probably
That
going
other
to
team
Yeah.
is getting close.
You got people coming. There's somebody way over there. I think it's that guy you guys are shooting at.
I think so too. The other team is here.
Oh
that
shit,
drones.
they're here, they're here. Watch out, love you. Son of a bitch. That shit landed
Oh my
right next to
God.
me.
They landed right in your face.
To your right, Fat. Yeah, yep, coming that
Yeah.
way. They're burning me. Damn. I'm really shocked that didn't hit you. Thank you.
Did it get it?
You got me.
Damn it! He's upstairs looking through the door. I tried to wall bang him and I just didn't hit him. He's probably looking dead at my body. He's to the right through that door. Yeah, he's right there.
He sounds like he's got a slate. Be careful. Oh no! Oh! You're bleeding. They're coming. Oh shit.
This is fucking horrifying.
He's about to peek. Yep.
Oh, you could bang him through the wall. There you
There
go.
it goes. Oh
There he
shit!
is.
He jumped out. Oh, never mind. Yo! That would have been a crazy play.
Almost had him. Almost
sucks.
had him.
And now I'm broke.
Hawk said she's gonna come annoy us.
She's Hawk.
She's Hawk. Gets reported for cheating.
Oh my god, now I don't got no bread. I can't even buy guns because I don't even have enough. I gotta get a free hunter and shit. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Should I use the Maynard sniper? No, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use the Romero. It's like, nah. Yeah. Ross mode. What is Moss Road? Take these. I got a big dynamite bundle. What else can I bring? Flash. bring a wax dynamite stick, because why not, right? Oh, that sucked. If I hadn't have got blown up by that dynamite, that was perfectly cooked and perfectly chucked. That shit blew up
I
right in
know
my
it.
face.
I like looked out there and saw it just slam right in your face and blow up. I was like, shit, what do I do now? What do I possibly do about this?
What up, Enforced? Motherfucker burnt me.
We're on the Skyder.
We are again.
The Skyder,
We are.
the Skyder, the Skyder.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go stick him.
Balls.
Get stuck.
Oh, I was standing right there. I hate this compound. I kind of really hate this compound.
Me too. Me too.
Shots. So we're probably not going to be able to grab this shit and extract quickly. Because them gunshots are mad close.
Yeah, we're pretty far from any extraction too.
At least the boss died like playing some more.
I heard the
Horizon 5.
The other boss to the south, I think. Southwest.
It's probably, yeah, it's at Miner's Folly.
It's pretty far down there.
That sucks. They're about to be on the way though. They're gonna get here right.
Yeah, they're gonna come straight here. They're gonna come straight for us. Maybe they'll die on the way.
They're gonna come.
They're gonna come right at us.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
And I mean, in like hindsight's
I get it,
2020, she gave them good advice because they're ready to get shipped off to fucking El Salvador.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do not come. These motherfuckers are crazy. The days of woke are over.
The day the woke died.
I'm still geeking at that meme I sent you. Alice.
That shit's mad funny.
We're gonna do so much winning. Mer.
That shit was funny. It's too much. I can't take it anymore.
Mer. Just showing all the stock lines in the red. Burr.
The candles down in the fucking floor in the basement.
Mr. President, please, I can't take any more winning. And I'm going to say, no, we're going to keep winning.
I honestly, I don't know who's coping harder. The conservatives who are like, no, this is totally a good thing. We just have to wait it out and see what happens. Or the liberals who are like, nah, we just have to vote really hard next year and it'll change everything. Like, I honestly can't tell who's coping harder.
Yeah. Because even if like Democrats get into office,
The people that are, I think the people
much
that
of
are
that shit
coping
are
the
they gonna
hardest are
reverse?
the people that are like, see, none of this would have happened under Kamala.
yeah.
What up, Scabby man?
Some of it wouldn't have, sure. But as far as the, as far as foreign policy goes, everything would be
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah,
I love how when Trump proposed that Gaza become a U.S. territory, and like we turn it into a hotel basically.
Yeah,
And
basically
was
turn
then it
insane.
came out,
turn that shit
that,
into
like-
Breezewood, Pennsylvania.
yeah, and then it came out that that was a plan that was proposed by the Biden administration.
Yeah.
And so they're like, Trump's way worse on Gaza, and it's like, actually, they seem to kind of
Actually, they are the same.
I
the
thought
only
it was
what
geeking.
makes him worse is that he's vocal about what he wants to do, and Biden
Yeah,
at least
that's the
knew
only
to not
difference.
say that shit out loud.
Yeah,
The only
I thought-
difference is that he's not giving the lip service.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, no,
We're gonna turn it into Trump.
I
Trump
thought it was
Gaza.
geeking when Israel came out and said, "Oh nah, yeah, they didn't work towards a ceasefire at all. Like they just let us do
Yeah.
whatever the fuck we want."
just snitched on him. Just completely snitched on him.
Well, no one's here yet.
They're on their way, though.
The other guys are on their way, but we could probably haul ass to the west.
I was
to
gonna
get
say
out of
I'm
here
ready to
before we
haul
get
ass
here.
west. Yeah,
Let's go. Let's just run.
I stepped
think we might
right
fucking
on that
make it.
bear trap, yo.
Well, if we're walking into bear traps, we're not gonna make it.
We're doing too much winning. You're gonna say, please. It's
I
too
can't
much
stop
winning."
winning. I can't stop
That's much
winning.
money,
I can't stop
please.
winning.
My pantry is too full of food. I have too many luxury goods.
Groceries are
My
too
bank
cheap.
account has too many.
Gas is too
monies.
cheap. Imports are too cheap.
Please, I want to be poorer.
That lady at my work was trying to tell me that China's economy is worse than ours right now because of the tariffs. And I
Okay.
was like, you are smoking crack.
Yeah. The country that
That's a
produces
lie.
all
Like,
the
how
shit
is it
that
a
we
lie?
import. Yeah.
How is it a lie? And I'm like, first off, there's many reasons why it's a lie, but first off, the first reason I can tell you is because China didn't put blanket tariffs on all their biggest trading partners. Only the United States did that. So,
Yeah.
you know, there you go.
I hear
There's-
dogs
Dogs
behind us.
behind us. Yeah. Just keep running. Keep your heads down and keep going. I'm keeping an eye on orange borders.
I'm
Your
pretty
MAGA
sure.
hat says made in China on the inside of it, but you think China's economy is worse. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a bridge to sell you.
I saw a funny tweet that was McDonald's in China. And it was showing, it said something about like most of the McDonald's in China are state owned and their ice cream machines always work. And it showed like a fucking, it was like a KFC style bucket of like that was just getting filled with ice cream. And it's like, holy shit, I need to go to China actually, maybe.
Machine broke. Economy broke.
Crazy is that it took
We're
a
not
whole
even a
ass-
full year in. That's the crazy
They're
part.
chasing us. We're not even
Yeah,
like
they're
half
right
a year
behind
in.
us.
Like 5
We're
months.
3
in.
months in.
He basically, the election just ended
Ah,
yesterday.
shit. Take this fucker out before they shoot it. You definitely smacked the fuck out of me. I'm
Across the
healing up.
bridge. I should have jumped in the water.
Ooh, somebody ran into something of mine. I got a hit marker.
Nice.
The random hit marker. Oh, the water devils are coming! Oh, owies!
I see somebody off in the distance on dark side to the east. Do we want to maybe hold up here and try to fight him?
Nah, let's just get to that fucking
Or
extract.
just keep going? Okay. I'll get there a little bit before you guys start the car if you want. Just keep coming.
I'm just like, I'm trying to
Chucking
block
shit.
their
I heard the
path.
explosion.
Right.
Well, I'm blocking their path. Like I'm just lighting shit on fire and blowing shit up behind it.
Watch out. There's a. I hear gunfire. I think they ran into each other chasing us.
I think they might have too because they're not coming up on my dark side anymore. So I think I might be able to get away here, fellas. I'm gonna start
Yes,
the car.
sir.
Well, I can tell you this: they won't be following directly behind us because I definitely.
They're gonna be parkouring behind us out this bitch.
Starting the car.
What up, Nightmare Dream?
25 seconds.
Yeah, they're not catching us.
There's no way.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
fucking
we got
snuck
this.
out, dude.
They're mad,
We
yo. I
snuck
know
the
they're
fuck
mad.
out.
I hear dogs.
They just came up on my dark side southeast. Let's just take cover, don't get hit. Hell yeah. See ya, losers.
We got the extract finally.
That's funny. We snuck the fuck out on them.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes it's fun to sneak out and not fight them, just escape.
Sneaking.
Incredible.
Ross mode. $650.
A good sound hunt.
Did you see that Bornless game, Fett?
Bornless?
Yeah, it's basically like a World War II hunt, and there's different monsters and stuff in it. But because it's World War II, there's like Tommy guns and like BARs and stuff in it.
The Bornless?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's an action horror FPS. Use black magic. Scary. Oh, it does kind of look sick. Graphics and stuff. I'm gonna put it on my wish list. Keep an eye on that. Oops, I've logged in.
I'm gonna sell this. How you doing tonight, Nightmare Dream? Let's see. Should I? I'm gonna rock with the katana.
The 1,000 fold Nippon steel. Hell yeah.
Katana and let me remove this. Equip. Oh, I get a large. Okay, so
The sword.
I got
The
the sword. The sword.
You should have like a broadsword, like a claymore.
The
Big ass
claymore.
fucking European style ass sword. Give me a 6-foot claymore.
Damn, I can't even afford the sniper that I want. Let me. Do I have the label? Yeah, I do. Let me go ahead and get the label. Alright, I'm ready, I believe. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna go ahead. You're building a Lego set. What set are you building? I'm alright. I'm having a good night.
Death Star?
Siegfried from Soul Calibur style sword? Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be wild.
Or that
as
one
fuck.
Soul Calibur girl who's got the like sword that turns into a whip and then it can like come back to a
Oh,
sword.
Ivy, the Ivy sword?
That shit was so cool.
Yeah. And she had her thitties all out.
Yeah, that was another cool thing about her. I
I
like
got our
the guy
friend
with the
Anubis
nunchucks.
actually
Rocky,
witnessed
come
my
on.
retirement from the Soul Calibur tournaments. I went to this tournament in DC and got my ass chopped by this lady that was playing as a she was an Ivy main, and she cooked my shit. She
Oh,
mixed
no.
my shit so bad. Somebody in the crowd yelled, "Send her ass to Evo."
Oh no.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
that's
I'm
when you
done.
quit.
That night is when I started playing
You
MK11.
packed your
Yeah.
bags after that
Mhm.
one.
Yep, that was
And
it.
I can't do that again. That's
You
hilarious.
never even
I
told
can't-
me about that. That's
I
crazy.
can't. You gotta ask. Yeah, you gotta ask Anubis about that because I was like, I can't experience this on a like in front of a large crowd. She mixed my shit, dog, to the point where I think she got 2 perfects on me.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was the first tournament because the tournament before that, the local I played in here, I got 4th place, so I was feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not gonna hold you. I thought I was about to get chopped in like the first couple rounds, cause I pulled up and there was hella neckbeard ponytails, yo.
Mm.
Hella neckbeard ponytails. My first match, I sat down next to this dude that ain't have no deodorant on, yo. Big ass, scruffy ass,
Damn.
patchy ass neckbeard, with the ponytail, with the Bart Simpson hairline, yo. I was like, I'm about to get cooked. This is it. Until he looked at me and was like, "How do you super?" And I was like, "Oh no, I got this."
He's like, pause, hold on, you gotta tell me.
Yeah. Before the match even started, he's like, "How do you super?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know about this for you, dog. I don't know if this is it."
You've
Threw
gotten
him
too
up
far
in the air.
before you're supposed to be asking that question.
Yeah, balled him up in the trash, threw him in the trash.
I like the
lost to a
nunchucks
Siegfried
guy.
player. Maxi, yeah, he's like the Eddie
That's who I like
Gordo
to play
of
as.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Very,
There was
very
also
low,
a guy.
low skill floor, but a
Who's-
very high skill ceiling at the same time.
That's probably why I liked him, is because he's low skill.
He's
I also
low
like
skill and high skill
Yoshimitsu.
at the same
He was
time.
crazy.
I always like
Yoshimitsu was
Nightmare.
nice.
I'm a Nightmare fan.
I've always been a top.
There was a guy who had it was either Korean or Chinese style like curved sword that I really liked.
Huang.
Huang? I was gonna say I think it was Huang, but I couldn't remember. for
Yeah,
sure
they
if that was
added
him or
him.
not.
They actually added him in Soul Calibur 6.
Oh, it must have been someone else, because I don't think I've played Soul Calibur.
No,
The
I
Japanese
know who
tea
you're talking
house,
about,
nice.
but I can't remember his name. He was in Soul Calibur too.
There was another
Who,
one
Huang?
like
No,
that. Was it Huang?
are you talking about? What is it? Was his name Huang?
The Korean one, yeah. He was a Korean dude.
I was
He
gonna
like-
say he was either Korean or Chinese, so I think it was Korean.
He like had the tank top on.
I don't remember that. I just remember him having a cool curved sword that I was like, oh, this is
Doug used to fuck with Keelik.
Yeah, Killick was tight. They made him evil though. Like he got infected with a shard of Soul Calibur. I mean,
He's
Soul
the one that
Edge.
does the creepy crawling around.
Waldo.
Waldo.
He canonically has the
Yeah.
same birthday as me. His birthday is August
Oh
23rd.
shit. You and Waldo are birthday bros.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I tried to play as him in the first Soul Calibur just because we had the same birthday, but I never got good with him.
There was a samurai guy too, I think.
Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi?
Mitsurugi was
Yeah,
my
Mitsurugi.
man in the first game too. I fuck with Mitsurugi heavy.
Yeah. Give me a samurai guy and I will play them. Unfortunately, so I definitely had fun with him.
Mitsurugi. I fuck with Cervantes too, the pirate with the gun sword.
Yeah,
Oh,
I used to play as
Cervantes.
Cervantes and Nightmare.
Nightmare is tough. That was not us.
That was close as shit.
That was very close.
I mean, not like super close, but it was.
They could probably. I was gonna say. They,
you ever play
they
as
could
Big
probably
Richie?
see us. I
Big
played as
Richie.
Big Richie in Soul Calibur 5 just because he had a one-button combo
Lizard
that
Man?
did 33% damage. Yeah.
That's Big Richie.
Be
Big
careful
Richie.
crossing this bridge because they're definitely gonna be able to see us from over there.
I hope they do. I'm mooning them.
You started.
I put a trap on that barrel. Bow, 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 bow.
But yeah, Big Richie was so like stupidly busted in Soul Calibur 5. That whole game kind of sucked, honestly. That game is why I never expected to see I never expected to see a Soul Calibur 6.
When did Soul Calibur 6 come out? That's the most recent one?
Big,
Yeah.
big,
I'm slurping the clue. That came out in 2018. I would say.
So we're overdue for a new one.
They're not going to come out with another one. Harada-san already said that there probably is never going to be another Soul Calibur. There's probably never going to be another Tekken.
Damn.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
No way. There's definitely going to be another Tekken. Especially because of the story mode in that one.
It's not going to be for a long time, yo. Tekken 8 is
No,
going to be it for
It'll be
at
tomorrow.
least like 5
I mean,
years.
it's gonna be for a long time, yeah, because they actually support their fighting games
Right,
for
yeah.
a long time.
Unlike fucking NetherWorld.
NRF.
I saw people been
But
complaining
I think
about how
that's
they're
I think
selling a
that shit is
definitive
because
edition
of
now.
WB.
It
Yeah,
is.
because
Yeah. Probably.
that shit is WB 100%.
Yeah, just being like, let's make as much money off of this as we can by spending the least amount of
But-
money doing so.
Harada like made like a whole post explaining how Namco Bandai essentially just complete. There's people here. There's a flare on the roof.
Oh yeah.
Like
That is
completely
suspicious, isn't it?
dissolved the Soul Calibur team.
That sucks.
They're
Oh, I heard that. Somebody
There's
shot a
that
player.
far.
They're fighting the boss in there. And I think there's people coming from the west or southwest. Be careful. I'm about to run in there and chop.
Me too.
I just saw him.
Right behind you in this.
Be careful. I chopped them both. Oh, with the boss!
Did he get you too?
The boss got me. Yeah.
Oh, I almost Mr. President you found that guy and then he killed me.
There might be more.
He went to
people
go shoot you and I dove in front of him and took a bullet to the face.
Damn it. He's not letting me pick
Yeah,
you guys
just
up.
kill him. Shouldn't. He's almost dead. You got this.
Oh, never mind. There's nobody else
You
here.
got the bayonet. One more good solid bayonet and you got him. Or a shotgun too. That also works. Yeah, it's a shame because I feel like Soul Calibur was one of my favorite fighting games.
It's definitely my
I
favorite.
thought like
fighting
the
game.
ring out part of it really added an element that
That was a
made it
little
more
scary. You guys
intriguing to
both
me.
went down at the same time like that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you went down.
The
I
boss
was too
killed
busy
me.
being dead.
I chopped both of those people, and then the boss killed me.
Yeah, this dude came running around this corner, starting to shoot at Endless, and I turned the corner and went to go slam him with my axe, and he just fucking shot me in the forehead. He fucking killed me.
I'm looting.
I'm gonna wait to loot these.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna wait so I can get my dark sight.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the bodies are laying right here too.
Bum, bum, bum.
I know they're mad, yo. They just saw me run in with the katana, yo, and just chop their shit.
I pieced that dude with the slate.
Yeah, you came in and you fucking... I was following Endless and he chopped one and I was ready to
had his
start
little
shooting the other
fucking-
one.
He had his
You
little
went and
chain
stabbed
key
him?
with the panning on.
Yeah,
Missed
dude.
all
I
them
just
shots.
It was scary.
I
Missed
plugged his
all
ass
them
with the slate.
shots.
It said, stop that stupid ass shit.
I'm glad because he killed me and I thought this could go poorly now.
Yeah. Yo was trying to shoot the shit out of me, and I just said, nope, you're gonna get chopped. I'm sorry. You're about to get ran through.
What's that? You want to get chopped? Bet. Say no more, fam.
We can do that.
Say
It was pretty
less.
fun to watch.
I guess they're fighting on the other boss.
Oh yeah, it's probably pretty close.
Yeah. It sounds close. I hear the gunfire.
There's only 4 compounds it could be at, and they're all south of us. All in that corner, so. Yeah, it was very funny to watch Endless running here with his sword. I was ready to help and didn't need it.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
have
And
my
then the
six.
boss
Chop
fucking
him.
killed him.
And then he ran in there and chopped him. That reminds me of this this clip I saw today. It was this Steelers running back talking about his rookie season and the first time he played against Ray Lewis. he was like he said I was cooking him in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. And then you see and like they were showing the clips, and he's like, you see me and Ray walking together down the field, and he said to me, he said, number 34, you know we're gunning for you. And he said, man, ain't nobody worried about you. And he was like, and Ray told him, you better be, because I'm gonna be the one to knock you the fuck out. And he was like, he did that shit. He did that shit because, and then they showed the clip. He's like, we ran the zone and the zone opened up. And he's like, I take off and there's Ray standing there. And I said, I'm big, I could run through him. And you just see the clip of him running to Ray and just stop completely. And he said, I knew something was wrong when I looked and said, why is there grass on this field?
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
I'm gonna run in there and chop him. And he did. He ran in there and chopped him.
Ran in there and chopped him up.
We could go northeast, or we could go south.
We could just avoid the action.
I said, I'm going in there and I'm not playing patty cake with him.
I'm chopping them up. Rashad
All right,
Mendenhall.
let's go.
It was Rashad Mendenhall, yeah.
Alright, let me loot these fuckers. And then we can move out of here.
100% this trap.
I need the money. I want your
Where's
money.
the last one? There he is.
Yeah, he's right there.
Damn,
I
they were
chopped-
right there too.
I chopped them one after another, yo.
Yeah, they're damn near stacked up on each other.
Yeah.
This one did not see it coming. The other one at least took a couple shots, tried to save himself.
Right.
That first one.
You
You
know
you
what
really gave him a
happened.
taste of that Nippon steel.
Alright, which way we going?
Northeast?
Alright, I'm opening this door right here. It's facing northwest. Just go around.
Go to the supply depot too.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
I hit a a death trap.
You hit my trap?
It must have been Fade's trap.
Oh my god.
I went to go jump over this fence and I hit a death trap.
Yeah, there's nobody over
Was it the
here.
poison
I-
and the
Yeah,
barbed
it's
wire? 'Cause
poison.
That's not
Fuck.
me.
I
That
can't
wasn't
even
me.
get him.
That wasn't you.
No, I didn't put that there.
That's worrying, right?
Oh, I didn't pick you up.
No, you were bleeding. You were stopping. So that's concerning.
I didn't see any orange outline. I still don't see an orange
neither.
outline.
I'm gonna do a quick scan. I don't see anyone. But that wasn't you.
Yeah, I put barrel. I got some barrel traps out there in the wild, but I didn't do that.
We haven't fought anyone, I don't think, right?
No. Well, I chopped all them.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't fight him because I chopped them.
Yeah, we didn't fight them. Endless did. Okay,
Well, I
so maybe
killed
they
that one guy.
they might have. Yeah, you killed them. Yeah, you both killed them. I didn't fight anyone.
You
I
were
tried.
with me in body and spirit.
I was cheering. I was like, "Yeah, get him, Endless. Give him that chop. Now get that one."
I know those dudes are mad. I wish I could
It's
hear their
fine.
reaction.
Hey, do you
to
got
that.
borders?
I got orange. I got borders.
Yeah, they're over here.
I don't have them.
Yeah. They are. There's 3 of them that way.
Oh, now I got them.
They're kind of spread out a little bit. We should get to this compound.
Yeah, come towards us. Come towards us.
I don't think we have time because I could hear them.
I think we
I could
can.
hear them running.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I didn't
They're
think so.
on this.
I see one. They're about to chuck something. Be careful.
I hit one.
There's one
Sir.
to the south too, on the other side of this
Still working
mound.
my way into the compound.
Be careful. I'm running into the compound.
So at least we can get some cover in here.
Yeah. I know there's a ladder in there. There we go.
That was scary.
I see one. I just shot him in the chest.
He's done. I shot
Nice.
him too. I tried to shoot him in the head and missed.
There's one right on the other side of this mountain.
I see where the other
And
ones
one of
are.
them over here somewhere, I think.
Yeah. I see this fucker.
What'd you just pick up?
He's right there.
Nice try, idiot.
Peek your brain so I can shoot you in it. He's lit.
I fucked that dude. He was crawling up and didn't think I saw him, and I lined that shot up and I fucking whiffed it.
There's another one right here.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
Dang. Oh!
Okay, it's just the one left. I'm gonna push.
Hold on, I'm bleeding. All right.
Yeah, just the one
Yeah, it
right
should be
there.
over there.
Right in the head. Got him.
Fucking good shit. He was trying to kill me.
I got, dog.
Trying to take my life.
I shot that motherfucker right in his eyebrow, yo. Him and his man's.
That was good. Where's the first one you killed?
Right here.
Fuck yeah. It's Hawk.
It's Hawk.
Get Hawk.
First.
I'm Hawk. Gets reported for cheating.
Yeah.
I'm Hawk leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go loot them other two.
Hell yeah, that was a good one.
I
Borders.
shot the fuck out of this dude.
I don't see any borders because I don't have a bounty.
Yeah.
No, we're good, it looks like.
Where's the other dude that I shot? He's over here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Magpie.
Yeah, I already snatched it.
Where is it? Oh, that's where the... I can't find this other dude's body.
Okay, so there's one right here, right?
There
So
he
the other
is.
one's right
I
here.
see him. Alright, I got him.
Okay. And you got this one?
Yep. I got all three of
I
them.
had to kind of figure out where the fuck I was looking.
Is that a crowning
So
king? What
here's
is that?
the real
Oh,
question.
no, that's an Alamo. I'm good on that.
Do we want to go for the other
That's the
boss? now?
Caliber, yeah. Or the Alamo or whatever.
Thoughts about going for the other boss?
We could. I definitely didn't lose any health. Well, I'm out of ammo, though.
I vote we do because we know about 6 people that are
Here.
dead, which means at most there's one other team out there.
I appreciate you.
And no
Yeah.
one's made any.
Let's
No
do it.
one's gotten the boss yet. Just one big haul, you know. One last big job. Retire on this. Never have to work a day in our lives. I mean, Endless is out here just fucking. I guess Endless
Going
and
crazy.
Fade are just fucking.
I completely
killing
forgot I chopped them people so quick. I completely forgot I killed them.
I did too. Because I was sitting here like, we haven't even fought anyone this round. And you're like, well, I chopped those guys. I was like, oh yeah, that just happened.
You watched me chop those people.
I was there when you did it.
Oh yeah.
I was right behind you
was
watching you chop.
there,
And I entirely forgot that happened again.
So yeah, there's
like,
only
no,
one
that was
team
last game.
left.
If even, because there was some shooting earlier, so they might be dead out here somewhere. It could be they were fighting that team we just fought. Died.
I'm not
and then
playing
they
patty
came
cake
up
with these
after us when they
fanboys,
saw
Red.
us
I'm chopping them up.
chopping them up.
I'm going in there. I'm not playing patty cake with them. I'm chopping them up.
Did you hear they're
They
doing
come up
a?
here, Red. Let you know now, I ain't playing
Punisher.
patty cake. I'm chopping them up.
They're doing a Punisher special presentation thing, kind of like they did with that Werewolf by Night show or movie, whatever it was.
I wish
I
they would
didn't see
just
that.
give it. I wish they would just do
It was
another
pretty good.
season. That man John Burns.
I wish
They
so
are.
too.
They're doing
needs
another
to just
season.
be the Punisher forever.
Well, they're doing another season of Daredevil.
They're doing another season
They
of
should
Punisher
just-
too. They said that they're gonna have a female lead man in the next season of Punisher.
I thought they were doing because they've been calling it like a special presentation thing. So I don't know if it's if it's an actual season or if it's just like, gonna be like a little movie or something that they just go stream, like a straight stream movie or something. I don't know.
I would take a movie.
But yeah, I
or
saw
a
that they were
short film.
casting. Yeah, I would too. I think that could be good. But I think that they.
Dude, he's
were
just too
talking about
good as the
casting a
Punisher to
woman.
not keep.
He's
playing
perfect,
Punisher.
yo.
He's like
He's
too good
literally
at it.
perfect.
He really is. He's really good. To be honest, we've had some pretty good Punishers historically.
Ray
One of those
Stevenson,
roles
rest in
that
peace. He was a
They've
pretty
really
good
done a
Punisher.
good job with. Ray Stevenson was really good. To be honest, the only one who I would say wasn't very good was Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Tom Jane was low key perfect.
Thomas Jane was really good.
Yeah, he was good too.
Dolph Lundgren embodied like
Dolph
just the
Lundgren was-
crazy insanity of the Punisher, but I don't know. It was like
But yeah, just it
I gotta
was.
revisit that movie.
I just watched a review.
I
Of
don't
it
even
recently.
remember Dolph as the Punisher.
He was
It
the
was
first
like
one.
in the 80s, 90s maybe the 90s.
It was
Was
the
it?
80s.
I don't remember that one.
It was like one of them 80s action
Not a very
movies.
popular one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it barely really had anything to do with the Punisher. It was just kind of a action movie with the Punisher
Yeah.
logo. You know, it was that era of Marvel movies where
Thomas Jane Punisher
Nothing
was so
mattered.
good it like reinvented the logo because the logo wasn't all splattery and shit like that before Thomas Jane.
yeah. The Thomas Jane one was so good.
Boss is here.
Remember Kevin
Really
Nash? He was in
enjoyed
that one.
And he got
He
stabbed.
really
That was
stabbed
such a-
Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
That was such a hype
My
moment
favorite story.
when
It
Kevin
was.
Nash pulled up.
As the Russian.
And he went, "Yo, it's me, big sexy Kevin Nash." And he hit him with a fucking jackknife powerbomb.
Let me chop up. Now I gotta chop this boss.
Time to chop the boss. Dude, that movie was so good. Like there was the guy with all the piercings and shit who like got
Bumpo.
tortured by like the dudes
Oh,
who
they
try to
fucked
find
him
the
up.
Punisher, and they like ripped all of his piercings out, but he never fucking ratted on them. And it's like, fuck, dude, that shit like had me in
That,
tears.
I know that shit sucked, yeah.
And then that guy went on to play Angel, X-Men movies. I was like, wow, that's range.
He dropped the bird. I'm bleeding.
RJ?
Bullet grubber, I don't need that for sure. I know that team that was chasing us is mad as fuck because I popped both of them in the head with a label.
I don't know why I'm placing these traps.
Chop two
I
dudes.
feel
pop
really
two
confident
dudes.
no one else is around.
Actually, Fade, I think you hit the follow-up shot on that first dude because I shot at
Nah,
him.
the first dude, I shot him in the chest, and then you finished him off.
Because I tried to shoot him in the head and I missed the first shot. I thought I shot him first. And then I popped the other two dudes dead in the eyebrow. The one dude, I can't wait to see that clip because I popped him right in his fucking eyebrow. That shit was crazy.
Where'd you shoot him?
I was trying to think of something else on the face that was just as funny.
In his lip?
But it was lit. Speaking of nose piercings, I hit him right in his
Gave him a
nose
third
piercing.
nostril.
Right.
Shot him dead in his tooth.
I shot him dead in his ear.
In business, we call that a PP man.
Those were definitely some PP man shots. Kuma! You missed it. I chopped two people and I dropped two people with the PP man. The hunts are going well tonight.
He's chopping and dropping.
Chopping them and dropping them. I'm not playing patty cake with these fanboys. I'm chopping them up. You hear me? I'm chopping them up is so real, yo. That's exactly what the fuck you did.
You did.
You slammed that dude's head on
You
the
did.
counter and popped like 4 shots into the side of his head through the table, yo. That shit was great.
There's some possibility that we'll also be seeing Luke Cage and Iron Fist come back in some way.
They need
They've
to.
been, I
'cause
guess,
after the
interacting on Instagram.
after the fucking cliffhanger they left Luke Cage on.
I agree. I don't even like.
I don't think we need another Iron Fist, to be honest. But at
I don't
least
think
Luke
we need
Cage.
another like season of Iron Fist. But if you wanted to bring
Apparently
Iron
he's
What up,
Fist
coming
man?
back
into
in the Daredevil
something,
season 2, I heard, but I don't know if that was true or not.
yeah, I don't know if it's confirmed. I think the only
That's-
one we have confirmed is Jessica Jones.
That season finale for Iron Fist was goofy. The Iron Blix, Iron Pete's.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. All right, Fade, you grab that one. It was, yeah, I don't know. The first season I feel like was all right. You know, I thought it was
It's
okay.
crazy because that's supposed to be the martial arts show, and it had the worst fight choreography out of
And they
all those
fucked
shows.
it, man.
Yeah.
I saw a rumor that a big problem that they ran into was with the, what's his name? The
Finn
actor.
Jones.
Finn Jones. Apparently he just didn't really want to be doing a lot of the stunt work shit. But they didn't really have like somebody to just do all the fights for him, so he still had to do some. And so he just kind of was lazy about it. And you can kind of tell because the fights with the chick in it are significantly better than the fights he's in.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember thinking that too. Like, why is she a better fighter than the fucking Iron Fist?
Right.
And then they
Yeah.
were like, fuck it, give her the Iron Fist power
Yeah, fuck it.
for season 3.
I honestly kind of thought that that's what they were like.
That's
They
what
were
they
just
did.
gonna go forward with her, and that they were gonna continue the
Colleen
Iron Fist
Wing.
story with her. But then I think that they did Shang-Chi, and they're like, well, whatever, same thing.
Right. Because I mean, they
Like, we
have
don't
the
need an
same
Iron Fist.
power.
I guess we got Shang-Chi, and he's
Right.
Asian, so like it's not as weird as the rich
Right.
white guy with Iron Fist. And we haven't seen Shang-Chi since that fucking movie, his first movie either.
There's hella water devils.
I'll handle them.
Can I chop him?
Probably.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Sonic Rings.
Dude, you know what I learned recently? I've not really kept up with Marvel comics in general lately. I mean, I've been reading some new stuff lately, but like they basically gave him the 9 rings from the MCU. They like made those a thing.
Boom.
God damn it. Well, like in the comics, the 9 rings were actual rings that the Mandarin wore
Yeah,
on his fingers.
there's 10 of them.
They
I
all
remember
had
you,
different
Lampros.
magic power. Yeah, the 10 rings. And now they've got like a different thing that they made give him. So he's got the wrist ring things, and they're like cosmic power thing. I think they have a different name, but they're functionally the things from the movie. It's like, huh. Didn't really have to do that, but that's kind of the worst things
What
about
up,
the
I know,
MCU
guy?
is
Thank
the
you for the like.
MCU comic synergy that they try to do.
I just hope they don't. I want to see them put Night Thrasher in something and not fuck it up, especially since he's
Can you
basically.
imagine if Night Thrasher was in the MCU?
They would have to. I mean, there's space for him to be the leader of the Avengers now, especially since that's what they did with him in the books now for New Avengers. Oh yeah, it's nice to see tradesmen on this shit. I fuck with Boiler Heroes. It's just a dude that changes out boilers and stuff and repairs boilers on YouTube. I know a guy. I just fuck with the real like blue collar shit for real. Motherfuckers actually putting in work. The real heroes of society. Motherfuckers building houses and shit. It's crucial.
Unless I'm saddened to hear you didn't see Thunderbolts today.
I saw it.
Have you seen it already?
I just saw it. That's actually why I got in so late. It's because we missed the 440 showing or whatever, and I was gonna I was gonna do my cell game shit at Death Fest, but I was like, why would I do that goofy shit when I could see a dope movie with my mom? So we went to the 7:30 showing. I appreciate the
Did you like
gift.
it?
I know a guy. I did. I liked it. I like how they depicted. I like how they depicted Sentry. I feel like it was pretty faithful to the comics. The only thing I didn't really like is how what's her name essentially like made him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't like the fact that fucking
Elaine from Seinfeld.
was basically
I always forget her actual
crucial
name.
to his origin story, but aside
Yeah.
from that, it's pretty dope.
I'm kind of glad they didn't do a thing like they did in the comics when he kind of showed up and they're like, actually, he's been here the whole time. You guys all forgot about him.
Yeah, that's when I was reading
And they
the
just do a little
reviews.
montage of like the MCU, but he's in the background and shit.
Yeah, when I was reading the review, I mean, technically they did do that because he was in that set, like in the suspended animation the whole time or whatever.
Yeah.
But that was one of the things I saw people complaining about in the reviews is that they didn't appeal to. And it's like, what are you really gonna do? Like, show like an old timey, like fucking like 50s movie in the very beginning and be like, oh yeah, or like show him just like hanging out during the Battle of New York. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. I thought it would be weird if they did that.
Yeah.
I think they did a pretty good
Botch
job. Though.
Lesnar, dude.
Botch Lesnar.
Botch Lesnar. You're playing Siege right now.
Saw this clip. I just saw this clip of him botching this fucking shit. Oh my god. I'm about to post it.
Nice, I know a guy.
Oh my god, dude. He's so funny. Every time he tries to do like a high fly kind of move, he fucking botches.
I don't know why he still
himself
even
up.
tries, yo.
He used to be pretty good with those.
He's gonna Sid Vicious himself one day where he just lands wrong and fucking just snaps his shit like a
I'm
toothpick.
surprised he hasn't.
Right.
That one against Kurt Angle that one time is fucking harrowing.
Dude, that was the craziest shit I ever seen.
He lands like right on his fucking head.
He lands. I was so
Right
confused
on
when
his
I
head.
saw it. I was like,
what are you doing?
because I'm little. I don't, I see him do that, and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
What the
Like,
fuck is this?
what the fuck is going on?
I'm watching the Facebook video you posted. What is that movie? But he just kind of jumped up at him.
Dude, he
And then
didn't
flipped
make it over
over the
the
fucking-
rope, and then he got caught in
He
the rope.
tipped over it. That's funny.
Botch Lesnar.
Botch Lesnar.
Oh my god.
At least
was
he
just
hasn't
at some sort of
Goldberged
event or
anybody yet.
something. Yeah.
No, he fucks himself up. He doesn't fuck other people up.
Yeah.
Goldberg fucks other people up.
Right. Goldberg's in there
And
just
then he
doing
fucks
whatever.
him- Then he fucks himself up.
Right. Goldberg fucking up one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Goldberg,
Mhm.
dude. Bill Goldberg.
fuck that nigga.
How dare Bill Goldberg do that?
Imagine being one of the best wrestlers of all time, get retired by fucking Bill Goldberg.
Bill fucking Goldberg.
Brock injured
Because of Bill Goldberg, we'll never
What's
see
his
Kurt
face?
Angle versus Bret Hart. That's a shame.
oh my
yeah.
god, can you imagine? Damn, that would have been a killer match.
That would have been a nasty fucking match. And now I have enough bread to actually buy shit that I want to buy. So I'm gonna get rid of this
Hell
goofy
yeah.
ass wax dynamite stick and get a sticky.
Imagine this. Triple threat match, pay-per-view, Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, Bret Hart.
Imagine if Vince McMahon had never pressured fucking Owen Hart to get in that fucking harness. What up, Nine Shi?
Oh yeah.
I think from that match, remove Shawn Michaels and add someone modern.
Kane
Daniel
fucked up
Bryan.
Shawn Michaels' eye.
Kane fucked up Shawn Michaels' eye.
Yeah, he like did
Was it
the same
Kane that
thing
did that?
Goldberg did. Yeah, he like super kicked him and like fucked him up real bad.
Oh yeah. They gotta stop letting big guys do super kicks. Who would have thought it'd be so dangerous?
Right. All the moves they do, fucking tombstone power drivers and shit, and the move that fucks everybody up is just a basic ass.
Then they do one of the most common
Unless Shawn
moves.
Michaels is the one doing it. He's never fucked anybody
Yeah,
up.
fuck
with
it up.
He's not a big though.
It's just the big guys. The big guys do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This is Hunt Showdown 9 Chi.
It took me years before I found out that when he did his Sweet Chin Music, he'd slap his leg at the same
I'm
time as
same.
foot.
I'm pretty
And-
sure I was
'cause
in
I'm
my
like-
20s when I learned that.
I was always like, how does he do it? Like, it's so like perfectly timed that it
Yeah,
just
that sound. Nah, that
It just
sound is their
sounds
jaw.
so
Good, that slap. Yeah.
right. The
That's
sound
his
is like
kick in the jaw. It's so good.
yeah,
It is a very satisfying slap.
and
he
it's
is
and
really
it's
good at
really
it.
and it's so subtle. Like you really have to watch hard. To
Yeah,
catch
you
him
don't see
doing
it at all.
Yeah.
It's really good. I definitely learned that way later in life than I would have thought I would have.
Same.
But also it's a lot easier to find shit out like that nowadays than it was when like the Attitude Era was happening and shit, you know.
Yeah.
The internet was around to some extent, but it wasn't quite as, and they also were significantly less open about that shit.
Right. I feel like with the advent of the internet, they were just like, fuck it, we might as well get the crowd in on it because there's no way that we can keep like trade secrets and shit anymore. 'Cause
Yeah.
as soon as one person finds out, everybody's gonna find out. So.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, there were a few things like that Beyond the Mat movie that came out, and some other like documentaries that were about like how wrestlers do their things or whatever that I think kind of contributed to it. But I think the internet and kind of the fact that I don't think by the time the Attitude Era was over, I don't think anyone was falling for it anymore.
Yeah.
I think everyone was in on it. Everyone knew. You know,
Yeah,
no one's
wrestling is
sitting
fake.
there going, "Whoa, the Undertaker! He actually killed his brother in that coffin, that great buried alive match."
Right.
You know,
lit him
we
on
were all in
fire.
on it. We knew what was up.
Kane's really
So I
burnt.
think they're kind of just like, "Fuck it."
The burnt
Let's-
Kane era with
weird about
the one armed like costume with the mask.
The
That was
singlet
the
and
best
shit
Kane.
and the mask.
Yeah.
He had the little throat talker thing
Yeah, that was the best Kane.
that you get
era.
when you smoke a lot.
Yeah.
I agree. That was the best Kane before he turned into a MAGA mayor.
Yeah, that shit's
It's
true.
crazy to think that that's him. You know,
It is. It's very strange.
it is strange.
It's very strange that he even won an election.
Right.
But
That was
they're
when
like,
he had my favorite.
let's
entrance
vote for the
music.
fucking guy who got famous by murdering his parents.
That riff is just that riff. It's tough. I don't like that version. I like the original version with the boomer solos in it, yo. That shit was tough.
That was the original one, wasn't it?
Nah, they did Finger 11 like covered it. The Slow Chemical song.
That's the one with the lyrics.
Yeah, that one
Yeah,
has
that one-
lyrics and shit.
But it's the same song. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, the
Yeah, they both
original
start
one,
the same.
the original one, instead of like, so the riff, it's different. It's very subtly different, but it also has hella boomer solos on it, yo. It's tough.
Alright, I'm gonna go listen to it.
Yeah, now I gotta listen to it again.
It was
Oh
on.
no, I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
He had the.
It's got the
key, the organ in the beginning. and
The
shit.
organ in the beginning, yeah. I want to say it was Volume 3, WWF The Music Volume 3 it was on.
no. I know
it still
exactly
has
what you're
the-
talking about now.
It still has the.
There's people ahead. It does. It still has all that.
But it has little guitar riffs in between.
Fuck, I missed.
I missed too. They're fighting. Someone's dead. They're fighting over the clue.
I liked when Kane was with X-Pac. That was my
Kane,
favorite
Pac.
Kane era.
I fuck with Kane and Mankind together.
Kane and
That was my
Mankind's
favorite
good.
tag team.
I was never a
Oh,
big
that's
Kane
big
fan.
meat.
There's a man between me and my friend here, yeah.
I killed the dude.
Nice. I'm gonna slurp this clue. There's big meat standing on it.
I think we should leave it so that we know when we're all gone.
This fucking zombie lit me on fire.
Yeah. We should go. Or kill everyone. Either way, we should group up.
Yeah, I'm rotating to y'all.
Yeah. There's just a body over there that I would love for them not to get. Some in that window.
Yeah, they're still fighting in there.
He's in the other window.
Yeah, I see him.
Somebody's got a chopstick.
I just need him to stand still for just 1 second in that fucking window.
Should we go kill them?
The boss ain't even here
We-
for real. You just go to the boss.
Oh, there's 3 of them up in there. Oh, someone just shot at me from behind. Southwest. There's someone outside.
Oh fuck! Yeah, he's
Yeah, get in.
I can't yet. I'm about to die. They're throwing shit. That bitch landed
Oh no!
right next to me, yo. Fuck.
Oh no! In the middle of healing.
I couldn't even heal because I was poisoned.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
A whole ass other team came rolling up, wanted a piece of action.
I don't know if they saw you. They might not even know you're there.
They might not.
Let's hope.
Hopefully they don't burn us. No, they're looting us.
They might be. They might get too focused on the other team that's in here. If we're
Yeah.
lucky.
I'm in a pretty decent spot to get if they start fighting. Yeah, they're fighting.
Okay, yeah, they're fighting.
Here we go. Yeah,
Get
just be
third
careful.
party
'Cause
from
they might fall
behind.
back out this way.
Yeah, it sounds like they're falling back. Hopefully they didn't hear you switch guns. They're burning me. Fuck. Damn.
I can't believe I missed that shot.
I can't believe you
Can't
missed that either.
You aimed that shotgun, and I was like, that might be too far.
He got me, but I did hit him.
That's not good. Good shit. You
Fucking
that
bow
got
and
me.
arrow,
I'm not
man.
burning. I am no longer burning. Man, I knew we should have just went south. That shit landed right next to you.
Not on me though.
Oh, fuck.
Arrow.
That's it.
Really?
Fuck
Really?
me, dude.
Fucking
That sucks
really,
so
dude?
bad.
This sucks, dude, because he didn't even hit me in the head. He hit me in the fucking dick. And it did 150 fucking damage.
What do you shoot you with?
A bow and arrow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That shit hits so hard, and then you're bleeding, and if you can't get behind cover and take care of it right away, you just die. And he's also shooting at you, so. Damn, that sucked. Alright, I'll do one more, and then I'm switching to Apex. If Hawk will have me.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Yep. How can you say you were gonna come in here and annoy us? You haven't been very annoying.
I'm playing Control on
Yeah.
Apex. I'm just doing the little game modes to warm up for BRs.
Icky.
Fucking hell, bro.
Fucking hell. My impression of Hawk.
There's two of them.
John Cena had a match against R-Truth tonight.
I'm sure it was ass.
Probably. But R-Truth does this. He's got this ongoing bit for the last like 15 years that he grew up watching John Cena every Saturday night. As a kid, he grew up and he wanted to be just like John Cena, even though
That's
he's
so
like
corny.
15 years older than John Cena.
Right.
And so he's always kind of joked that he's always looked up to him, and now John Cena's a bad guy. And so R-Truth dressed like him, and they had a match, and he even like hit him with John Cena's moves and shit.
That's so ridiculous.
His whole sequence of shit before he hits his fucking finisher and shit. But I'm sure that R-Truth lost.
John Cena
Probably some
is kind of
stupid
what
shit.
made me stop. Actually, John Cena is what made me stop watching wrestling.
Yeah.
I had stopped before John Cena had come into the picture. But anytime I would look into what's going on in wrestling and I would see John Cena, it really ruined my desire to watch it. Although I remember before I got back into wrestling, I remember hearing about the like mic drop in the Summer of Punk and shit with his CM Punk and John Cena and Money in the Bank in Chicago and shit. That was before I got back into it, but I remember hearing about it and thinking, this actually sounds pretty good. CM Punk going up on stage, talking shit about Vince McMahon and Triple H and shit. Pretty good. Pretty good.
And then them over the next decade just proceeding to prove that everything he said about them was true and accurate.
Yeah. Yeah. And then by the time he quit the WWE, that's when I was back into it. It actually sucked because I bought tickets to go see Monday Night Raw, and then he quit, and then like it was probably like a month later maybe was when I went to see it, and I had gone there or bought the tickets thinking I'm gonna go see CM Punk, this would be cool, and then he quit. So interesting. I gotta see Daniel Bryan though, and the Undertaker.
Nice.
It was it was their like opening Raw for when they started the WWE Network.
Remember
So
Steve
like they had
Blackman?
Hulk Hogan and shit come out. Oh yeah,
Steve
Steve
Blackman
Blackman
was
was the
tough.
shit.
Steve Blackman was tough.
He was tough.
Big boss man's cop ass, goofy ass.
Yeah. Remember when they hanged Big Boss Man in the cage?
I remember that shit.
That shit's so funny.
I don't think I remember that one.
I don't remember who it was in a match with, but they like brought a noose out and hanged him. Like raised the cage up. It was pretty crazy. But like he like you could tell he had like a harness on, because like the back of his like net or shirt or whatever was like
Yeah.
sticking out a shit ton. So it's like, oh, obviously that's what's keeping him alive.
Right. Attitude Era was crazy. I remember when my dad took me to a wrestling match and Triple H came out and he had mad people show their titties in the crowd.
Hmm. That was a weird time.
It was.
It was a weird time in wrestling, and it was the most popular it's ever been. It's very strange that they they just do whatever.
Whatever, yo. Literally just doing whatever.
Like they would have like Triple H would come out in blackface one week, and then the next week he'd come out with like naked women or some shit.
Right.
You know?
China will come out.
Yeah.
The China,
and like, oh no, her
another
shirt
week,
fell off.
the China and X-Pac dropped the sex tape.
Yeah. 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 And then the next week, Vince McMahon's limo blew up. And he's presumed dead. And
The
then
most
he
geeking
realized
moment
Rick
was
Benoit murdered his family.
when Steve Austin fucking beat the shit out of Vince McMahon while he was
Vince
in the hospital.
In the
So
hospital.
that
Yes,
era,
yo.
that era of Stone Cold like putting on various disguises to catch Vince
Yeah.
lacking, is some of the best content.
Yes.
It was so good.
There was
When
that
he-
one where he dressed up as like the janitor and then hopped into Steel Cage and took off the little hat and mustache and just started whipping his ass.
Or when Stone Cold whipped Booker T's ass in the fucking grocery
I was
store.
gonna say Booker
yo.
T in the grocery store and poured the milk on him and shit.
That shit was good. You want some eggs, Booker?
My favorite is when Stone Cold broke into Brian Pillman's house and he pulled a gun on him, and that's how they ended the fucking thing. Was Brian Pillman seemingly shooting the shit out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He pulls a gun and they cut the broadcast. Oh, good times.
When they had Kane
Brian
fuck
Pillman's sunburned,
Katie's
yeah.
dead body in the fucking casket. Or
No,
whatever.
that was Triple H. with
Oh,
a
that's
Kane
Triple
mask
H
on.
that did it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That was weird.
That was when you know that Triple H would do anything Vince said, no matter
Right.
what it was.
Right.
Yeah. Thankfully, they did avoid the Vince McMahon knocks up Stephanie storyline that Vince apparently did.
Yeah, that's 'cause
That
she
was
wouldn't do it.
nuts.
He was mad. He was mad she wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I fucked with Test. I fucked with his entrance music too. Test had some hard ass entrance music.
Test was good. Rest in peace, Test.
No, one of the hardest entrances, possibly the hardest entrance, was the Brood.
The
I was about
Brood's
to say
entrance
the
music
Brood.
was tough.
That's
They did not
crazy.
have to
They
go as
all
hard as
ate
they
the
did. for
Brood.
that.
They came out, all of them come out with the hardest drip
Like Anne
out
Rice,
of the Ring of
fucking
Fire.
vampires.
Out of the
Yes.
Ring of Fire with the
The
lights
boomer
all
riff
red.
with the '90s hip hop
The
beat,
lights-
yo, that
Oh
shit
my
was
God.
tough.
The lights were all red.
Yo, had the
Shit.
Kool Aid
Ring
that
of
he would spit
Fire,
out,
the
yo.
drip,
Oh my god.
and
should
then
we
the
just go to
little
other
the
laws?
chalice with the blood. Like they
Let's-
they did everything. They were like,
They did.
let's do all the hardest things all at the same time in one entrance. Let's do all the shit we can do that's hard as fuck. Let's just do it all at the same time.
Let's switch bosses.
Yeah.
That shit's so far away. We can go up to Alex Farm.
Bum, bum, psh, bow, bow, psh, bum, 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 psh, bow, bow.
The Brood was so sick.
That shit low key made me want to wah pedal just so I could do that hard ass fucking boom riff entrance music.
The
I wonder what
NWO had
Gangrel is now.
the most
NWO
wad out
had-
boomer riffs of all
Dog,
time.
They really
those are literally Jimi Hendrix riffs. Those are from I forget which songs, but they're from two different songs. Like someone on Reddit actually like went through the trouble to timestamp on the songs. Oh yeah, that riff is from this part in these two Jimi Hendrix songs. They just cut them and then chopped them together and put this weird ass synthesizer drums underneath.
I thought
That's
it was
hilarious.
I thought it was an original like riff.
I thought it was too, but then I listened to those Jimi Hendrix songs and I was like, oh no, this is shameless.
Well, we didn't get the second boss, but he is closer, so. I was a big fan of the Wolf Pack growing up. I liked the Wolf Pack. NWO were the bad guys, and I didn't like
Yeah,
them.
right.
The
I liked
Wolfpack
the
theme went kind of
Wolfpack,
hard
though.
too.
It did. I just
Yeah.
fucked with the black and red, honestly.
The Wolfpack
The Wolf
Dun,
Pack.
dun, dun,
might
dun,
wind
dun,
up in the body bag.
dun, dun,
I really liked Sting.
I like Sting too.
Sting
The
was
black
my
and red
favorite,
Sting
so-
face paint was the best fucking. That shit was.
It
so
is pretty.
tough.
Yeah, that shit was
pretty
tough.
sick. When he did that, that's what made me go, okay, you know what? This Wolf Pack, they might have it.
I fucked
And it
with
was
Scott
him and his
Hall.
friend Lex Luger.
Hold on. I just heard something.
Scott Hall with the black and red costume was tough too.
Yeah. I don't remember who else was in it. I said like Billy Kidman or something like that was in it.
Yeah.
Somebody like that. It might not have been him.
It was Scott Hall, Sting, Kevin Nash,
Lex Luger was in there.
Lex Luger.
I don't think Lex Luger was in the Red and Black.
He
I
was
think
in
Rey
the
Mysterio
NWO.
was in it. Conan was in it.
No, what? Conan and Rey Mysterio? Maybe they were.
Yeah, I think Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
Was
Conan
he
was
in
in
a
there.
separate thing?
Rey Mysterio, I think,
It was when he had the
maybe in
mask
the
on.
LWO.
Yeah. You could tell the night, like, just looking at him when he did that, he really didn't want to do it. Shit's fucked up.
Yeah. Alright, I got a list. Buff Bagwell, Kurt Hennig,
Buff
Eric
Maybe
Bischoff.
Rey Mysterio wasn't in it. I never
You
mind.
remember
Now that I'm
Disco
thinking about it.
Inferno?
Yeah, Disco Inferno's also. He's a fucking psycho piece of shit now.
Really?
He's like crazy sexist and transphobic
Oh
and shit.
no.
So
He's
was Val
constantly
Venus.
beefing online and shit.
That doesn't
Yeah,
surprise
Val
me.
Venus is transphobic piece of shit too.
Over here, people.
They're on the ground, or are they up?
Yeah, I just saw him on the other where I pinged.
So they're on the other side of that shit over there.
Thought I heard some running through the mud over there a minute ago.
Oh. He peeked, but he must know it's the PP man up this bitch.
You must not realize that I'm the PP man.
I forgot I have Spitzers on. I'm about to slurp that other bounty.
Do it.
If I can get close enough.
No one else has grabbed it yet. What if it's solo?
I'm getting it. I got it.
Can you scan things around?
I'll tell you where they are. 2 northeast, where Fade pinged before.
Oh, one of them's running off. That is a solo. He grabbed it and ran.
That's funny. I don't know why they're not chasing them.
Yeah, he's way off to the east now. He's getting out. I don't even know if we can catch up to him and stop him by now. By the time he gets out.
One down.
Someone to my right. It sounded like.
Shit, I missed.
Ooh, good hit though. He's right where that other one died. We're pretty close.
He's probably healing up.
Yeah, I heard him heal up while I was spectating. Oh! Jesus Christ.
Right there.
Good
Nice.
shit. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's
He's
mad.
trying to get his friend up.
Yeah.
He's trying real hard to get his friend up. Yeah, the other one, the guy hasn't extracted yet. Has he?
No, but he's on it.
Yeah, he got loose.
I wonder if he was on their team and he grabbed it and ran or not.
Ooh, he had a snake eyes. Ooh, and he's got a crowning king. I'm about to take this crowning king.
All right, so the NWO Wolfpack, all the members that were ever in it: Buff Bagwell, Kurt Hennig, Eric Bischoff, Hulk Hogan, Kevin
Eric
Nash,
Bischoff's
Conan.
goofy, yeah.
Hulk Hogan was in. Man, Hulk Hogan was in Red and
Yeah.
Black too.
Yeah, I think it more or less became like because NWO standard got so fucking big where everyone was in it, and
Yeah.
I think the Wolfpack was kind of like we're gonna make this the cool one, and so a lot of people ended up wanting to be in it, and so they ended up bringing in all these fucking like Hogan and Eric
Eric
and
Bischoff was
shit.
trying to redeem his image, and not even the Wolfpack could make him cool.
That guy still hasn't left.
Maybe he's waiting on us.
He must be.
Yes.
But also we had Conan, Lex Luger, Miss
Oh, there he
Elizabeth,
goes.
there he goes, Randy Orton, Rick Rude, Scott Hall, Scott Steiner,
Randy
Sting,
Orton.
and Disco.
You mean
Randy
Savage?
Savage.
So
Randy Orton, Randy Savage. Yeah, Miss Elizabeth and Randy Savage.
Wolfpack Randy Savage was probably goated.
Yeah,
I remember he was in it, but I don't
I
remember
love
Hulk Hogan being in Red and
WCW. He was after, it looks like. A lot of them, it looks like, were in 1998, and then there seems like there's another chunk of them from 1999. So it looks
98
like they,
Wolfpack was the real Wolfpack.
yeah, that's the one with like, yeah, Sting, Randy Savage, it looks like was 98, Conan, Kurt Hennig was in there, Kevin Nash, Lex Luger, and Scott Hall were all the ones from 98. One Randy
Yeah.
Savage, Rick Rude. Okay, those were the 98ers. And then in 99 they added Buff Bagwell, Eric Bischoff, Miss Elizabeth, Hulk Hogan, Scott Steiner, and Disco Inferno. Disco in Lame.
Scott Hall had so much aura. Somebody threw a beer at his head. He used that shit to slick his hair back.
Dude, that shit's so good. That shit was so good. He's killed a man too.
He definitely popped a dude. That shit's crazy. Rest in
Yeah.
peace to both of them.
Yeah. True. True. Scott Hall was cool. I liked Scott Hall.
He was my favorite
Yeah,
wrestler.
Nash and Scott Hall together was.
I liked
kinda-
those two a lot.
Yeah.
I was a big Rey Mysterio Jr. fan back from the WCW, and there was
Same.
a bit where I was like, "Fuck, you hate you, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. How dare you make him take his mask off?"
Dude. The whole luchador scene in WCW was truly fucking spectacular.
Goated.
It really
Laparca,
was. They have-
Psychosis.
WWE has never been able to get to that point like WCW had.
Juventud
in the-
Guerrero, Psychosis,
Laparca. Laparca was probably my favorite
There's a
one.
new.
Billy Kidman.
There's a new
was-
Laparca.
I mean, Billy Kidman wasn't like a luchador, but Billy
Yeah.
Kidman was.
But he was in the
fucking-
cruiserweights.
That's because
he was in
Laparca
the
fucking
I guess not
broke
the
his neck or
luchador scene,
whatever.
but the cruiserweight
Just
scene.
cruiserweights, yeah.
Their cruiserweight scene was fucking stacked.
Well,
They
I
had
remember
Dean
they would
Malenko, Rey
they would
Mysterio,
bust out like
Psychosis,
a
Juventud
like a
Guerrero.
15-man cruiserweight battle royale or some shit on a random Monday Night Nitro.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there watching the best fucking luchadors and cruiserweights that have ever existed, putting on like a 20-minute banger of a fucking battle royale, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? This is so good.
Yeah,
And then
well,
they would also
I think the
kind of
reason they
interact
never
with the
leaned
others
into that
is
shit
stupid.
the way they should have is dead ass straight up 100% because of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hulk Hogan was like, "Nah, I don't really fuck with the small guys. That's not what people want to see."
Wrestling is about the big guys. They're here
Wrestling's
for
about
the big
big
guys.
Yeah.
guys.
They're trying to see some roids and some fucking just
Yeah,
vascular.
people want to see roids.
He's
It's
got
like,
that
nah,
old
dude.
timey.
Eddie Guerrero
big
too.
man
They had Eddie
mindset.
Guerrero too. Eddie Guerrero was part of the
Yeah,
cruiserweight
they had
scene too. They had Eddie.
many Guerreros. Hoovy, Eddie, the rest.
Billy Kidman was a
Everybody.
cruiserweight too, right?
Yeah, Billy
Yeah, I
Kidman was-
love Billy
So was Dean
Kidman.
Malenko.
D. Malenko
Billy
was
Kidman
nasty.
and fucking Rey Mysterio tag team was so good. I mean, even like WCW Chris Jericho was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Jericho was
Chris Jericho was goaded. Lenny and Lodi.
Yeah, WCW was the shit, man. It was my shit. I
Lash
love
LaRue.
WCW.
Lodi? Oh, that name rings a bell. Hold on a second.
He changed his name to Idol.
Man, WWE just bought one of the biggest Mexican wrestling companies in the world, and
Was
Remember S.A.
Fuck it up,
Rios?
Lenny? Oh, I remember them
Yeah, I
now.
remember
Lenny and
S.A. Rios.
Lodi.
S.A. Rios jobbing ass came out with Lita.
Yeah, that was how Lita kind of got her start.
Yeah, with
And
S.A.
then
Rios.
she jumped over with the Hardys and shit really blew up.
Yeah.
Became the hottest woman in the world. Lita. Always had that.
I could
thong
just,
out,
dude.
you know?
I really think it like WCW really could have popped off like way harder if
Truly.
they would have leaned into their like cruiserweights because they had some of the most fucking goated cruiserweights.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like if they just were like straight up like, all right, let's do that, and they just expanded on that, and they wound up getting like the Hardys and shit.
Yeah, that would have been nuts.
Yeah, if they would have leaned into the cruiserweights or just like in general smaller, you know, talented wrestlers that like nowadays would probably be seen as like decent wrestlers, you know, guys who are under 6'2",
Yeah.
but like back then and for a long time before and after, you know, if you were under 6'2", you were considered too small.
I think they could have. I think it's because of the way, like, the only reason they were underappreciated back then is because they just weren't pushed like that.
Yeah, they weren't.
You know, like
Because,
WCW
like,
was
fans
too busy
loved them.
pushing motherfuckers like Goldberg. Like, you got some of the
Yeah.
most talented people out there on your roster, and you're like, we need to push Goldberg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing
it's
is
crazy.
you can be as talented and good and popular as you want. You're never gonna be like you're always gonna be only as popular as the company makes you.
Right.
Exactly.
Like any wrestler who is not popular is a failure on the company. And if you
WCW
have
Booker T too, man. They had
I
Booker
know,
T.
they-
Like,
they-
they had some
Booker
greats.
T and
They had
Stevie
some
Ray.
real
Stevie Ray.
fucking greats.
Harlem Heat, that shit was so good.
That shit was tough. Latino
Yeah,
Heat
they
was
really
tough
had
too.
Latino Heat was great.
Yeah, that was a WWE one
Oh yeah.
Was it?
though.
Who was
when he
Latino
started
Heat
doing
again?
that.
I think
Yeah,
you're
when he did Latino
When
Heat,
Eddie
and
went
he
to
was doing the
WWE.
lie, cheat, steal, and all that. That was WWE.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Still.
Eddie Guerrero.
That was some great
LWO
shit.
they did in WCW.
When Eddie stayed cheating, that shit was hilarious.
The classic like Eddie like throwing the belt at the dude and then laying down to pretend like he
And
just
then
got
laying
hit.
down
with
and
the other dude
pretending like he
DQ'd.
got clapped.
So good. And people like still to this day love wrestling matches that like do that
Like
or
comedy.
do some play of that or something like that. I just saw one from the New Day where there was like 4 of them. They kept throwing the belt, falling, throwing the belt, falling, and then the ref turns around. They're all just on the ground. It's pretty good. Oh, Eddie. Now his son is wrestling.
Yeah.
Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom. Eddie's true son. We know the truth, Ray. We know the
I think
truth.
it's funny that he like leans into that by like
I know.
trying to look like him. And,
He tries to look like him. He kind of tries to act like him. He's got the long
yeah,
fucking
he does the
greasy hair
little
and
dance
shit.
that Eddie did.
Yeah,
you
he does
know?
the dance. It is very funny that when he was like a fucking baby, they made a whole story angle about Eddie's being his real father, and now he's
And then him and Rey Mysterio had to
actually
do the
out there
custody
doing
match.
it. Yeah. Fucking
fuck with
custody on a
Ricochet.
pole matches and shit.
Ricochet
Oh,
with
so
the Ricochet's nudes dropped.
Ricochet's news job? What?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Ricochet's nudes came out.
Ricochet, the wrestler Ricochet?
Yeah.
He had his nudes that dropped?
Yeah, they leaked.
Is it with
Somebody
his
like,
wife?
I think it's some
She's fine
nah.
as fuck.
Yeah, but nah, I think somebody hacked his iCloud or some goofy shit like that. And fucking,
No.
yeah.
I like Ricochet, even
You have
though
to see Ricochet's beef. Ricochet is nasty. He's dope at wrestling too.
he's really good. He was super good in Lucha
AEW.
Underground as Prince Puma and shit.
Word.
And now he's my only issue with him is that he's started doing this like alpha male manosphere type character.
Oh nah.
And it was like it's
Is it like a
working
parody
fine.
though? That would be kind of
Well, it's hard to tell.
He probably
Because
did that because his
he's-
beef fucking got put out there, so he's gotta play that shit off.
Well,
like
and like
Kanye.
he's kind of like been leaning into being a douchebag heel and shit like that, and it's been kind of working. But he like retweets Andrew Tate tweets on Twitter and shit like that,
Nah.
and it's like, okay, well, you're going a little far now.
Right.
I think
Well,
if you're,
I've
if
only
you're,
seen a
if you're,
couple of it. It's
if
just
you're retweeting Andrew Tate in the year 2025, you're either like, it's either as a joke, or it's like you're just completely batshit insane.
yeah. It's just hard to tell with wrestling because it's like, is he doing it because that's his character and he's trying to be a douchey alpha male bro, or is he also genuinely a douchey alpha male bro? But I've only seen the one time he did it, and I haven't seen it since. So I hope, because I really like Ricochet, I hope that he was just like, I'm leaning into this character, and then was like, okay, noted, I shouldn't actually retweet Andrew Tate. Because if he wants to be a douchey alpha male bro character, I
Boss
think
is
that could be
white.
fine. You could do that just fine. I got a sticky with his name on it.
Me too. Let me stick in first, pause.
Okay. Are you not in the right building?
Nah,
Oh, he's downstairs.
I fucking hate this one. I got the sticky on it. You're good on the sticky, honestly. It's still white. I didn't know that was enough. Alright, it died well.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, after this one, I'm hopping on Apex. I forgot I was gonna do that after the last one, and I just readied up. I was deceived. Well, now I gotta look up Ricochet's lead stick. See that Ricochet meat.
I'm
Too bad
trapped
it's
in this
not
door. I can't.
his wife, because she's hot as shit. But also, it's bad that everything's leaked.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't even remember hearing about it. I remember when Paige's shit got leaked, and it was like, oh god, WWE's gonna fire her. One of those fucking pictures is her with a fucking nut shot on the title. And I was like, well, they're gonna fire the fuck out of her. She's like got a facial and a fucking the nuts on the title. I was like, oh, she's so fucked, but they didn't fire her.
Dog, the extract is far as shit away. We're definitely gonna have to fight this game.
Well, they keep them anyway, right?
Not really. Like, if you win the title, they don't necessarily give you one for yourself. You can get, like, a replica one, and a lot of them will get ones that to, like, put in their trophy room or something. But they have, like, a travel title, usually, that's a little bit more beat up or something, and it's used to, like, give the champion to go around and travel with. And then they have, like, a TV one that they have at the show that they'll use for TV and stuff. But if you lose that title, goes to the next person. They have to travel with it. So she probably had someone nut on that travel title and cleaned it off and handed it off to the next lady who won it.
That's so foul.
It's pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And then one of the things from the leak was her having sex with another wrestler that was also still on the roster at the time.
Oh no, the Vince McMahon.
And so, yeah, it was more like it was when they were kind of younger and like in the developmental. So it was probably some like, you know, young freaks doing freak shit.
Right.
And he came out and did a promo with his group, like a backstage thing or whatever. And it was like the night at the Raw after this shit dropped. And they opened it up with his friends looking at him, being like, "Is there anything you want to tell us?" He just immediately starts like cutting a promo on whatever fucking pay-per-view is coming or something like that. They just fucking rolled right past it. It was good.
Toxic masculinity is a myth created by women to stop you from becoming Vegeta.
No one's
Well,
borders.
let's head south, I guess.
I mean,
And-
we don't have a choice. That's the only place we can head.
Yeah. Oh, shit, those are all.
We're
so
definitely
far
going to
away.
run into that team.
Yeah.
So get ready for a scrap.
I mean, would we rather just wait and see if they come toward us?
They're not going to come. for
They're
us.
not coming up here. They're gonna wait us out.
Yeah.
And honestly, our odd
Let's just
chances
go.
might be better because I have the sword, but I don't have anything else to like fight inside with. Be
I
careful,
got the
there's
crossbow.
traps.
I'm ready to hit him with the crossbow.
I got a label. I need to engage
Well,
at range.
let's head on south, I suppose.
Bees.
Get the fuck out of here.
Did anybody check for borders?
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking dog.
Borders.
There's another dog. I'll get it. Fuck this stupid ass dog.
Looking for borders.
If we're
see
insanely
any.
lucky, they'll get
Hawk is
into a
being
fight.
really
We'll be able to
quiet.
sneak right by them.
What's going on over there?
Because she's over there clutching up an Apex.
Fucking true. Carrying him on my back.
They're heading this way.
If they
Do we
cross
want
this
to try to
field,
get the Machine Gorge? We'll hold up in Machine Gorge.
oh,
They
never
might
mind,
beat us there.
I'm not gonna be able
They
to see
might.
shit in this corn.
The corn. We've entered the corn hub.
Corn hub. These goddamn
God, come on.
dogs.
Should we just go right after him?
It looks like we're gonna converge on the compound.
Oh, it's Machine Gorge, yeah.
No borders yet.
Who of us doesn't have a... Is it Faye that doesn't have the clue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's me.
It looks like they've fallen a little bit south, but we could maybe at least get to Machine Gorge.
I just saw birds. They're over there.
Yeah, I see the lightning bolt directly south.
I just heard birds.
He fucking rocking my stupid ass. I gotta heal up now. They're fighting.
Who are they shooting?
Three dots here by yourself.
Yeah, I think I saw one right there too. So watch out, Fade. Let's go get over to Fade.
Yeah.
Also, I don't hate the idea of Fade being a little bit off to the side. Because they can see where we are,
Yeah.
but
They
he
can't
is.
see where he is, yeah.
So if he wants to be a little off position flanking and shit, I'm gonna do a little scan. There's no one close enough. They're on extraction.
Oh yeah. They might be fighting on
They're-
extract.
I think they might have just fucking left and shot
Yeah.
stuff. Why did they do that? They
Yeah,
looked
that's
like they were
wild.
coming for us.
They did. They probably thought
They
of that.
showed up at
Use
Machine
them
Gorge and then fucked off. That was very weird.
I have 1 HP, motherfuckers.
Hawk,
Oh, beetle, 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 beetle,
Forgot.
beetle, 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 beetle.
I heard you sneaking up.
Yep, there's
I heard
people
you.
straight this way.
Bitch.
I don't know where that beetle is, but I hear it.
I don't either, but I saw people on dark side right over there on my ping. At least 2 of them. So maybe that's why they fucked off. They got into a fight and ran off to extract.
Yeah, there's choke bombs up there.
Or the one extracted with the bounty and they waited here to try to ambush us.
What the fuck? Who the fuck? Where the fuck? Who in the what the fuck?
Yeah, true.
Who?
Exactly.
Why?
Type
Bitch.
shit. Type shit. This fucking. Oh, it's big meat too! Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh my god.
I can stick him.
That's cool. My poison wore off.
I like how you could hear the audio
Achoo,
compressed
achoo.
because he yells so loud.
Oh, you fucking. You
He's like, "Oh, it's big meat," then you hear the audio compress.
punched me, man.
There's no. They're far enough away that I'm not getting orange color off
I haven't scanned though. I've only got a couple seconds left.
them. I don't see him. I didn't
Trying to
see him
get
on
over
the
the
scan.
Actually, you're so fucked up, bro.
I don't
They might
trust
have
it. I don't
extracted
like
too,
it.
for real.
They might have fucked off once they realized they saw him or
Yeah, I
something.
don't see anybody on dark site.
Okay, well let's head to
Too many.
extract and just keep an eye out.
There's no orange borders. I'm pretty sure they dipped, yo. They're probably out.
I think so too. I don't
Why
see
would
them
they
anywhere.
leave?
If they've lost hella
They got
health in that
scared.
fight. Yeah. Yeah, there's nobody here.
They
I'll
they were
scan.
afraid of us. That's
I got-
crazy.
Yeah, I got 3 seconds, so I'll scan when we get on the extract. Okay.
Huh.
That's strange.
Yeah, we're good. There's nobody here. Except for that bullshit ass trap.
That was a weird route.
Yeah.
No.
First, the bounty looked like they were coming for us, and then they immediately pivoted off and left.
No.
It's like
no,
people realized that the PP man was in their midst and said, "Nah, I'm good.
Right.
I actually don't want that." Smoke."
Yeah, it's like they wanted to fight, and then they realized who they had to fight, and they went, "Never mind. I'm good. I'm leaving. I'll leave with my life, thank you." Very strange.
I think that's gonna be it for me too.
Penis man.
What a good night of hunting.
Yeah, we had some pretty good rounds. Pretty solid hunts. I almost got to level 50.
Why is there so many?
I'm at 48.
Freak Bob SquarePants.
Freak Bob SquarePants. Oh, 2 levels away. That sucks.
Yeah.
But it's time for Apex.
Well, I guess I'll hop on Apex too,
For real?
if you guys will
What?
allow me.
Oh,
Wait,
Wait, what?
Apex?
What?
I might
It's
just
not on
go
the
to bed.
Apex.
Philip is online, and I don't know.
A little liar.
It might be B-Stars time.
B-Stars.
Not the furries.
It's like we haven't been watching B-Stars. We've been watching Evangelion.
Oh, yeah.
That one's pretty weird too.
Yeah, it is, honestly.
I've never seen it.
I'd never seen it before we started watching it.
I'm a
Freak Bob.
fake anime fan.
Element, she's in here. I forgot you were still watching. You know, yeah, B-Stars.
Is it good?
It's pretty good. I fuck with my
There's
boy
a
Lego She.
Stars fan in the chat.
Nah, it's her. She's watching in the chat.
Oh nah, she's the B-Star.
The B-Star. That's funny.
Wait, no. She said, wait, no.
Oh, the B-Stars.
Oh, I might go to sleep, though, for real. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's pretty late over there.
It's
On that
3
Eastern
a.m. here.
coast.
Yeah. And I still have to get my motorcycle tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Motorcycle.
Finally gonna be able to ride it.
Yep. Dude, let me know that it's... Whoops. Dude, let me know that it's all finished.
Hell yeah. That'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys on Tekken on Monday or tomorrow. We'll see.
Tekken Monday.